praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elder great millstone and rule well. And after push his word for years, the third I came out there from the four corners of the globe. The great millstone, Lake City. Here another week. Alright, today is Friday. Oh, it's Saturday. Oh, yes, it's like Saturday. The 10th, April the 10th. Alright. The year of hastening. Alright. And we're here to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, all right, and to inform the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American people to inform them who they truly are, which are the children of the Most High, which are the children, which are the Israelites. And today I want to go into trusting in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, all right, because hey, you gonna need to trust in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And I was reading Psalms the 33rd chapter, man, and I was realizing how deep it really was, man. All right, so and it goes into putting your trust in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Him delivering you out of your troubles. All right, but the 2/3 they won't have that trust in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, so they're gonna be destroyed. All right, and all right, bro. Let me get Psalms 33rd chapter.
Psalms 33.
Come.
All right, this is the book of. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 33, verse 1. Rejoice in the Lord, O ye righteous, for praises come for the upright. Praise the Lord with harps, singing unto Him with psalteries and instruments of 10 strings. Sing unto Him a new song, play skillfully with a loud noise.
Right, and what is that new song? All right, this truth, man. All right, wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of thy times, man. All right, so you're gonna need this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, all right, to survive out here, man. All right, and put your trust in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, all right, because He created all these things: the famine, the pestilence, the martial law. He created all these things, so He is the only one that can deliver you from these things. All right.
Verse 4, for the word of the Lord is right, and all His works are done in truth. He loveth righteousness and judgment. The earth is full of the goodness of the Lord. Verse 6, by the word of the Lord were the heavens made, and all the hosts of them by the breath of His mouth. He gathereth the waters of the sea together as a heap. He layeth up the deeps in His storehouse. Let all the earth fear the Lord. Let all the inhabitants of the world stand in awe of Him. For He spake, and I was done, and He commanded, and it stood fast. Verse 10, the Lord bringeth forth the counsel of the heathen to naught. And He maketh the devices of the people of none effect. And the counsel of the Lord standeth forever, and the thoughts of His heart to all generations.
Right, man. So, like I was saying, man. All right, the Most High has created all these things, man. All right, He created good and evil, man. All right, and He is the only one. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is the only way to get the hell up out of this hellhole, man. All right, because Babylon the Great is going to be destroyed, man. All right, and the Most High is going to send plagues, pestilence, all right, all these things to Babylon the Great, all right, or wherever so Jacob scattered, man. All right, because hey, man, the Most High is sick and tired of this place, man. All right.
Verse 11, the counsel of the Lord standeth forever, the thoughts of His heart to all generations. Blessed is the nation whom Yahweh is the Lord, and the people whom He hath chosen of His own inheritance.
Right.
The Lord.
And who is that? All right. The nation of Israel, the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American people, man. All right.
Verse 13, the Lord looketh from the heavens, and He behold all the sons of men. From the place of His inhabitants, He looketh upon all the inhabitants of the earth. He fashioned their hearts alike. He considereth all their works. There is no king save by the multitude of a host. A mighty man is not delivered by much strength. A horse is a vain thing for safety, neither shall he deliver any by his great strength.
Right, so these things, all right, they can't deliver you, all right. Only Yahweh Shema Shah can deliver you from what's going to happen, man. All right. Hey, man, you can't be delivered by your own hands, man. All right. Only the Creator can deliver you, man.
Verse 18, behold, the eyes of the Lord is upon them that fear him, upon them that hope in his mercy, to deliver their souls from death and to keep them alive in famine.
Right. There you go, man. All right. To deliver their souls from death, man. All right. And hey, man, it's a lot of ways that the Most High can destroy you, man. All right. Pestilence, famine. All right. Martial law. All right. Teeth of wild beasts. All right. All these things are created for the wicked. All right. And it tells you that in Sirach. All right. All these things are created for the wicked, man. So you need to put your trust in Yahweh Shema Shah. All right. And not Esau and his sister.
Verse 19, to deliver their souls from the death and to keep them alive in famine. Verse 20, our souls waited for the Lord. He is our help and our shield. For our heart shall rejoice in him, because we have trusted his holy name. Let the mercy of our...
Right, he is our hope and he is our shield. All right. This word right here, man. All right, this is putting on the full armor of Yahweh Shema Shah. All right, to prepare yourself for that great and dreadful day, man. All right, which is Jacob's trouble. All right, hey, man, you need Yahweh Shema Shah, man. There is no other way. All right, Jake need to get that out their head, man. All right, that they're by their own hand they're gonna get salvation. All right. That's pride. That's full of pride, man. All right.
Verse 22. Let the mercy, O Lord.
Slacky, bro. And I just thought about it. It said Slacky. It said I would think upon thy name or something like. Read that part again, Baba Shah.
Verse 20. Our souls wait for the Lord. He is our help and our shield. For our heart shall rejoice in him, because we have trust in his holy name.
Right. We have trust in his holy name. All right. That shows that you must know the names. All right. Hey, you gotta know the names of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. All right. So who are you gonna call on when all hell breaks loose? All right. Because Jesus Christ is gonna save you, man.
Yeah. The word holy means separate.
Right, separate, God.
Right, so there's no other power they can say. No other power like Yahweh Shema Shah.
Right.
These other gods, the people have their trust in, and all that they can't help you. They're not going to be able to help you when all hell breaks loose.
Right.
All right, like even with Esau, the elites of Esau anyway, they're in league with Satan himself.
Right.
All right, the actual spiritual demon Satan. But when all hell breaks loose, it's like when time for them to be rounded up, nobody can. Satan's not going to stop the Most High from gathering him up. All right, he's going to be gathered up, shackled up, put in chains, and he's going to serve captivity. So nobody can save from out of the Most High's hands.
Right, man.
All right.
Right. So hey, man, this is your best bet, man. All right, trusting in your Yahweh Shema Shah. All right, because if not, you're gonna be destroyed out here, man. All right.
The elites are actually working with Satan on the left hand side.
Right,
all right, but when it's time for them to go down and go into Satan, nobody can deliver from the Most High, man. The hands of the Most High. All right, like it says in what's that in I think Micah? It says, though they dig in the hell, thus shall I bring them down. Okay, right real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, it's like.
I think it's Micah or Amos. This is Amos chapter 9, verse 2. Though they dig into hell, thus shall my hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down. And they that hide themselves in the top of Carmel, I will search and take them out thence. And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thus will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them. And though they go into captivity before their enemies, thence will I command the sword, and I shall slay them, and I will set my eye upon them for evil and not for good. All right, so if the Most High has it out for you, the Most High is going to get you, man.
Exactly.
All right, because nobody can deliver you from out of the Most High's hands, man.
Right.
Out of the wrath of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. I got one more.
Come on, bro.
This is Revelation chapter Revelation chapter 6 verse Revelation chapter 6 verse 15. And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every free man hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains. It's those different military bunkers. Alright? People are gonna be hiding everywhere. Verse 16, and he said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb. Alright, which is Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Alright, so there's gonna be nowhere you can run and nowhere for you to hide, man. Alright? And nobody can deliver you from out of the hands of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Alright? Again, if the Most High has it out for you, you're gonna get got. Alright? Verse 17, for the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand in it? Right, the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand in it? Alright, nobody. If the Most High has you set up with them, alright, you're not going to be able to stand in that day. Alright, eventually you will die. Alright, if you're meant to die, alright, if you're not a part of the elect, 144,000 and the 1/3, alright, if you're not a part of that number, then you're marked for death. You're marked to be destroyed. Alright, and there's no escape. Alright, no matter what God you follow, like I said, like we mentioned the elites, they actually dealing with Satan on the left hand side.
Right.
Alright, but Satan's not gonna be able to deliver them from the hand of the Lord.
Right. He works for the Most High, man.
Yeah, he's doing the bidding of the Most High.
Right.
He's deceiving them.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Satan's nothing but a foot soldier or a soldier in the Most High army on the left hand side.
Right.
Alright? So you're not gonna be able to escape the hands of the Lord, man. Back in Psalm chapter 33 verse 22, let thy mercy, O Lord, be upon me, upon us, like according as we have hope in thee.
Right. You're right, man. And how do you get that hope and that faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua? All right, by doing His work, man. All right, doing His work. All right, and the Most High has to put that spirit upon you, man. All right, to do this work, to have that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, so I can enter, have that faith, man. All right. So hey, everything is of the Most High, man. All right, bro. Let me get Deuteronomy 32 and 39. Baba Shah.
All right, this the book of Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39. See now that I, even I, am He, and there is no power with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal.
All right, man. And this is the Heavenly Father speaking, man. All right, He kill and He make alive. All right. So who is going to deliver themselves out of what's getting ready to happen, out of Jacob's trouble? All right. No one. All right. No one is going to be able to deliver themselves. All right. Yahweh Shem Yahushua has to deliver you, man. All right.
Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Or something like that. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
Hey, and the Most High said, neither is there any that can deliver you out of my hand. All right. So that's a very prized statement, man. All right. That you can get salvation on your own, man. All right. That's very proud, man. And the Most High is going to destroy the proud, man. All right. He said He's going to cause the pride and the arrogance to cease.
See, those missiles in the flesh, man.
Right, God.
You can't, unless you got spirit, unless you're Superman or something like that, which I'm doubting you niggas are. Alright, there's no way you can escape escape those missiles again, they eat flesh.
Right.
All right. When you read the book of Zechariah, all right, it tells you that your mouth, while you stand up on your feet, your mouth is gonna burn out of your tongue is gonna burn out of your mouth. Your eyes are gonna incinerate. So, I mean, you can't escape those missiles, man. The only way out is up.
Right.
The only way you can get up is through the Lord. Yahweh Shah. The scripture
Right.
says, the Lord is going to call his elect up into the clouds.
Right.
All right. The Lord is going to call you up to the clouds. None of you is the clouds. No nigga I never see the clouds. So how you going to get up that high? All right. You can't. The Most High is going to have to beam you up. In order for you to be beamed up, you have to be a part of the elect.
Sure.
All right.
All right. That's the only way, man. All right. There is no other way. All right. But through Yahweh Shemiah Shai, man.
Verse 40. For I lift up my hand to the heavens and say, I live forever. And if I weep my glittering sword, and my hand take hold on judgment, I will render vengeance to my enemies and reward them that hate me.
Right. And who is his enemies? All right. The other nations, the 2/3, and Esau. All right. Because the 2/3, they're not gonna get it right on this side, man. All right. So they're accounted as the Most High's enemies, man.
Heathens.
As heathens, right? So they don't want to get it right. So the Most High is going to destroy them here in Babylon the Great. All right.
Verse 42. And I will make them arrows drip with blood, and my sword shall devour flesh, and that which the blood of the slain and of the captive are the beginning of revenge upon my enemies.
Right. What did it say? I will make my arrows
upon the enemies. Like
what did it say? I will make my arrows like.
I will make my arrow and my sword shall devour flesh, and that with the blood of the slain. Oh, you want the arrows part, right?
Yeah, come on,
verse 42 again. And I will make my arrows drip with blood.
Right, man. And what is the Most High's arrows, man? Those ICBM nuclear missiles, man.
Yeah,
all right. Drip with blood, man. That's a lot of death for real, man. All right. The Most High, he should be feared, man.
Most High got a way with words, man. My arrows drip with blood.
He's the ultimate Jake, man.
Drip blood, man.
Oh man.
All right. Like the Lord said, drunk with blood, man. Not drink blood, so like it, but it make my arrow drunk with blood.
Thanks.
This is I got a quick precept. This is it's like Revelation. Revelation chapter 14, verse 14. And I looked, and behold, a white cloud, and upon the cloud one sat upon the son like unto the Son of Man, having on his head a golden crown, and in his head a sharp sickle. And another angel came out of the temple, crying with a loud voice to him that sat on the cloud, thrust in thy sickle and reap, for the time is come for thee to reap, for the harvest of the earth is ripe. That's judgment. He that sat on the cloud thrust in the sickle, and the earth was ripe. And the angels came out of the temple which is in heaven, and he also having a sharp sickle, and another angel came out from the altar which had power over fire, and cried with a loud voice to him that had the sharp sickle, saying, thrust in thy sharp sickle, and gather the cluster of the vines of the earth, for her grapes are fully ripe. And the angels thrust in the sickle in the earth, and gathered the vine of the earth, and cast it into the great winepress of the fierceness of the wrath of Yahweh. And the winepress was trodden without the city, Salakia, and the blood came out of the winepress, even unto the horse's bridle, by the space of 6,000 furlongs, 6,600 furlongs. All right, which that's symbolic of saying it's gonna be a lot of killing. All right, a lot of bloodshed.
Up to the horse's bridle, man.
So the Lord says He's gonna make His arrows drunk with blood. Right. The same thing. You know, the Lord's gonna do a lot of people are gonna die by way of the ICBMs.
Right, because they don't want to put their trust in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. They rather trust in man, all right, trusting riches that they done got, which the Most High has given them that. All right, worshiping money. All right. So the Most High is gonna do a number, man. All right.
Scripture that say money is a defense, man.
Right.
All right. Like I always, think, money shouldn't be, a way of life. If you don't have money, you shouldn't be. Rather, you live a doctor. All right. But in this society, that's how Esau set it up. All right. He set it up that way. All right. If there was no such thing as money and all that, if money really wasn't life, like real deal life here, all right, you wouldn't have as much crime. You wouldn't have as much bloodshed. All right, that's why so much crime and bloodshed and death. All right, because of money. Wow. All right, no Jake out there. Israel is naturally, a peaceful people. All right, but I'm not giving niggas an excuse. All right, I'm not in no way giving a nigga an excuse, but when backs against the wall, all right, which Esau pretty much did to us. All right, I gotta make money. I gotta survive. So that's why Jake sells drugs, they'll rob and shoot and kill. All right, they'll do whatever they gotta do to make money. But that's how this devil has set it up. All right, to further destroy our people. Now again, our people don't get a pass because they're participating in that match. But you don't have to do that. You can get a job, you can do other things. But Esau set this system up like that. All right, put drugs in the neighborhood, put guns in the neighborhood. All right, make your life all about money. If you ain't got money, you ain't nothing. Then he puts rappers and all that out there in the forefront and makes you, pretty much talk down on you. And these niggas are brain dead, and then hear them nigga that's probably dead broke his damn self. All right, lying saying to you that you're broke and you ain't got this and you ain't got that. And Jake just they don't have a healed mind. All right, you got to have a healed sound mind, man. All right, and Jake will go out there and rob, shoot, kill, do what they got to do. All right, but again, I'm not giving the niggas a pass, but Esau set it up like that. Because of the way his system is being run. Now we go back to the Bible and our system. All right, we had a welfare system. All right, when you had to leave some of your crops behind for the poor to eat. Here, if you ain't got no money, you'll starve to death, man. All right, so you got no family, you got no money. You in the streets, people ain't giving you no money or nothing like that. You can starve to death. All right, that's how this system is set up, man, which is wicked.
Right, and that's because, all right, you got in those times you had the righteous ruling, all right, but now you have Esau ruling, and the whole earth is defiled. Everything is defiled. The monetary system, everything that Esau has established is defiled, man. All right, but this is what Jake trusts in.
Among ourselves, among ourselves. We had our own thing set up. All right, because during those times we had there was different people ruling at those times, which they wasn't keeping the laws of the Lord. We weren't keeping the laws. So, they weren't keeping the Lord's laws. But amongst ourselves, all right, when we amongst us when we first came out of Egypt, the Most High set up the system. All right, for us. All right, but in the time when King David and King Solomon, we had dominance over the earth. But for the most part, besides King David and King, that was besides that, a couple of times, we was in power, but for the most part, we was back and forth in captivity. Other nations would come against us. All right, but amongst ourselves, the Most High set up a system, which that's how the world is supposed to be ran. Which when the kingdom of heaven is established, that's how it's going to be ran. Under Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, law, statutes, and commandments. All right, Verse 43, rejoice, O ye nations, with the people, for he will avenge the blood of his servants and render vengeance to his adversaries and will be merciful unto his land and to his people.
Man, the Most High is going to have revenge upon his enemies, man. All right, which, like I said, man, the 2/3, the heathen nations, and Esau, man. All right, the Most High is tired, man. All right, of pleading with Jake, man. All right, Most High is doing a number, especially to these rappers, man. All right, there's another rapper that's on his deathbed right now, man. All right,
what's his name?
Black Rob.
Yeah, he's about to die. He's about to hit the bucket.
Yeah, man.
DMX died the other day. But you knew he had Exodus. What's that? Exodus
1 and 7.
1 and 7, yeah. speaking about the children of Israel,
Right.
multiplied in
Right,
the land,
come on.
prepared for I think is he knew, but the Lord's not looking for rappers. Right. The Lord's not looking for which he maybe was sincere. I seen some videos with him, talking about reading scripture, but the Most High is not looking for that, man. And plus, he already sold out. All right, same thing, black. All the niggas already sold out, man. So the Most High doesn't have any need for them. All right, unless you completely and utterly give that life up. All right, which is what you're gonna have to do.
And it's hard for Jake to give that life up, man. When you getting everything pretty much that you want, man. Jake, Jake wants that the money, cars, clothes, and hoes, man. So he's gonna.
And for the most part, the Lord wouldn't bring nobody like that in anyway, because people are following the truth for the wrong reason.
Right.
All right, they'll follow it. DMX said he's an Israelite, so we're gonna be Israelites.
Yeah, come on.
Kendrick Lamar said people will be following the truth for the wrong reason.
Right.
So it's rare, the Lord would bring somebody, bring a rapper or somebody like that in the truth. Right. Like 110%, bring them in all the way. That's why it's probably too late. Now you can repent and you'll give up music. Right. But far as the Lord having them on the highways and the edges, most high ain't going, because to get people to see it and then just follow. Like say Drake became an Israelite. He started holding folks on it. All right, people just follow for the wrong reason. They'll follow just the Drake's about it. Right. They're not sincere about it.
Right.
All right. So the Most High doesn't have need for that. The Most High is looking for the meek, man.
Right.
All right.
Yeah,
the poor in spirit, man.
Right.
I mean the poor, the rich in spirit, the rich in spirit. All right, spiritual. Not rich. But not saying a rich man can't get into the kingdom. All right, but for the most part, guys like that, rappers and stuff like that, Most High ain't gonna bring them in the truth, because people just follow for the wrong reason.
Let me get Spark. Let me get Spark 1 and 26.
All right, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 1, verse 26. Verse 26. If thou desire wisdom, keep the commandments, and the Lord shall give her unto thee. The fear of the Lord is wisdom and instruction, and faith and meekness are his delight.
Right. The fear of the Lord is wisdom, man. All right. So, hey, man, it pays to fear Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, it pays, all right, to put your trust in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, because like I said, man, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is the only way out of this destruction. All right, there is no other way, man. All right, there is no way you're gonna save yourself. There is no way Esau is gonna save you. All right, Esau can't even save his own damn self, man.
Verse 27, for the fear of the Lord is wisdom and instruction, and faith and meekness are his delight. Distress not the fear of the Lord when thou art poor, and come not unto him that with a double heart.
You're not supposed to come to the Lord with a double heart, man. Be double-minded, man. All right. Hey, this truth is all you need, man. Not these other philosophies, man. All right, this is all you need right here, man. All right. Let me get Second Ezra 9. Start at 7.
All right, this Second Ezra chapter 9, verse 7. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith wherein ye believe.
Right, man. So right. And who is that? All right. 144,000, 1/3. All right. They're going to be saved by their works and by their faith. All right. Because hey, the 2/3 don't believe in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right. Only his elect. All right.
Verse 8, and shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land within my borders, for I sanctified them for me from the beginning.
Right. And the Most High is going to save his men from the said perils, man. All right. And what are those said perils? All right. Famine, pestilence, destruction, man. All right. Those missiles, man. Because what? The elect are going to be on the chariot. All right. Away from that destruction, man. All right. while the 2/3 in the heathen nation of Esau are being destroyed. All right, this is gonna be a great sacrifice in Bosra, man. All right, and hey, man, and it's gonna be with the 2/3, the heathen nations, and Esau.